Viewers of the world and beyond. Today I'm joined by him.
All right.
Tom's out and about, so we thought we'd rattle this one off in our temporary studio. As you can see, it's
Our old office.
It's my old, our old office. It's because we moved upstairs. But anyway, here we are. It's a Wednesday. It's cold outside, and it's winter is approaching.
Winter is coming.
It is coming. And last week we went to Futurescape. We did a little podcast from there last week, just a quick 5 minute, and that was good. All hustle and bustle. We did very well to get out of there as quickly as we did. So thank you to Rob and Lewis for getting the van there nice and early and getting in. We were all home on good time.
We were, and it was a good show. Very good show. Very busy again for us.
Yes, good show. It was nice to see a lot of people out and about. We were very engaged with people. Good illuminated stand, and as one of the photographers said, "I like your stand. It's well lit."
So, very well lit.
Well, you can't have too many bulbs, can you? But yeah, that was a good show, wasn't it? And
yeah, definitely. So and a lot of engagement. And
thank
you if you come to the stand.
Yeah, we've done the debrief, and obviously we did the draw to win the bottle of gin.
Oh yeah, the gin,
and,
yes.
That was one. So excellent. That's on its way to you. Eden Landscapes, that was, by the way. So that was good. Just a bit of fun. So we're getting ready now to organise really for next year's shows, conferences and things like that. So it's, whilst it might be quietening down outside in landscaping land, behind the scenes, as is most usually happens with businesses, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So we're taking a little quick sort of 10 minutes out of this busy day to do this podcast for your enjoyment, and especially to Mike, one of our directors, who will be sitting here on Saturday with his cup of tea.
Saturday morning, Mike.
Watching us, yeah. Very nice. And cheers. But anyway, moving on. In the news today, I noticed that they're sending up a rocket to try and hit a space rock. And I sort of thinking, well, how bad is this? And it turns out it's a test to see if they can actually do it. Now, the thing is, and because it's never been done before, you don't quite know how it's going to turn out, do you?
Or if whatever they're sending up from the Earth to hit that is actually going to hit it or not miss it. I don't know how you gauge that.
A near miss. There's a bloke with a joystick, isn't there? Like a remote control plane going left of it.
It probably is an Xbox controller.
Do you know what? These days, though, in all fairness, you could probably do more with an Xbox than anything else, or a PlayStation, Sony, if you're that way inclined. I mean, considering I think the computer power on the first moon landing was they say less than a desktop calculator or something.
Crazy.
You can't conceive that nowadays they could have done that when they did.
No.
You've got a watch with more power.
And people moan about technology, but it's there to assist us, including going into space to try hit a rock.
And the idea is that if they can divert the course of this rock, it means that if one day, whenever, and it will happen eventually, I'm sure, where a huge rock or something is flying towards Earth, they can send up a rocket, a missile, to knock it off its course to go and hit another planet.
Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else.
Hit another planet, that'll explode, and all the debris from that will come around and then smack us in the left. But that's happened, probably be in a film, actually. So
yeah, well, more than once in a film.
It is. Don't worry, we've still got a few ageing actors that are good for that sort of thing.
So are you suggesting we send Tom Cruise up again?
If he's still about, yeah, and Arnie, and
Arnie would be a good one.
Sly Stallone.
Yeah.
In fact, you could have the what is it? The Expendables 12.
Space edition.
Space edition. Anyway, we waffle on. So other than that, busy year, coming to a draw. This is we're into November. We break up for Christmas on the 23rd.
23rd is our last day in office of this year.
So if you are looking to get any orders in for Easy Joint or other associated products from the Azpects range,
probably the Friday the 17th, I believe it is. It's probably your best day.
Don't leave it too late. Get them in there, because obviously it's not just us closing, but other people are closing. It's Christmas, so all the courier networks are going to be massily under pressure. If they haven't been under pressure already, funnily enough, it's going to get even worse. So buy oily
to
avoid disappointment. So Anyway,
dear. It's getting to the end of the year, you can tell, can't you?
Yes, it is, and I'm just losing the plot as it goes. But we're doing this. Tom's out and about. He's been up to Scotland with Craig. He's been doing a few trade shows.
Getting chilly.
Very chilly, yes. It's chilly down south, as they say. But there we are. So just a quickie, nothing special, just another 5.5 or so minutes. Hope you enjoy it. Next week, Tom will be back.
I'll be gone.
He might step in instead of me, but either way,
Who knows?
we'll be back to some normality. We can hear about what Tom's been up to, and if there's anything new or news happening that we need to share with the viewers of the world.
And beyond.
Including
rocks in space.
That's interesting. Now, they could take this podcast up on that rock, just in case. There's a little green man sitting up there. Anyway, till next time, see you later.
Cheers.
Bye.